My name is Timothy Swan. You most likely know me from my Minecraft videos, my calculator programming series, or my silly Jar Jar Binks' Darth Plagueis conspiracy video that got 2 million views. I'm here to thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I'd like to tell you a little bit more about myself and my future plans. Since I was 15, I could unicycle and juggle at the same time. I love eclectus parrots because they have oil glands instead of dust glands, and they're smart and they love being pets. So I've kind of always wanted one as a pet. I'm sort of a sleeping activist for the IAOMT. I'm against using mercury amalgams and fillings because of how much it's costed me in my health and in my mental health in the last few years, and it's been difficult to deal with that. I'm also sort of a sleeping activist against human trafficking, but I really haven't done much. That's why I call myself a sleeping activist, because I haven't really done anything in that. But I have made some math-related videos, and I kind of feel like I'm more of an activist that can do something with math. And some videos that I plan on creating relate to Condorcet voting for politics and how that's the mathematically correct method. And also, infinite sums should really be Ramanujan sums, and I can create a video that has evidence and support for that. And it really relates to just formal proofs, formal verification. So after I began studies for computer science at University of Illinois at Chicago in 2008, I actually joined the Army to pay for school, and I was on active duty for 4 years. While I was there in Japan, I was inspired by Apple and by Legos and these things called snap circuits, and their fit together constructive elegance in their design. And that put together with my own calculator programming experience, I was inspired to create something. I wanted to make an app that lets you edit parse trees using menus, and you don't have to worry about syntax errors while you're coding, and it's also mobile. So I actually told a boy, just a stranger, at a coffee shop on the Base Exchange when I was in Japan, and he told me that I should call it inspiration, just because I was inspired so much to make it, and I was inspired by these different things. And so that's where Inspiration Basic got its name. So in 2012, I got out of the military and I went back to University of Illinois, but this time I went to Urbana-Champaign, which was an awesome experience. Great teachers. I loved it there. I studied math and computer science for the next 4 years, and during that time I finished my app with the help of a friend. But I also learned a lot of computer science theory that I didn't know before, and I became inspired to create a lot more and a lot. You actually use the idea for more than just the visual reasons, but for the inherent type complexity reasons that I can explain, I guess, in another video. I want to make more versions of this for Lisp and Haskell and Lambda calculus. So I would actually name them Inspiration Lambda and Inspiration for Inspiration Lisp. If I could do that full time, I totally would do it. I would really enjoy doing that. I would want to do that and make YouTube videos about math. And I also have an idea for a voxel game. I know there's been a lot of them, and there's a really good one out there, a really popular one. But that's what inspired me to come up with an idea that's actually fundamentally different in really like some deep ways, like 5 really fundamental ways. And I can explain that in another video. But the idea is pretty awesome. So my question for you guys is, what do you guys think I can do for getting some support. Because right now I'm actually working a construction job, and due to the location, I'm only in the bottom 10 percentile as far as payment for the job, and I'm trying to sustain myself right now. And the ideas of maybe using crowdfunding like Patreon for my YouTube channel and GoFundMe for my apps, or even taking Inspiration Basic, which currently it's free on the App Store, and actually putting a price on it like $1 or $2 to get some support. I'm wondering if that would be a good idea, and if you guys would have any advice or any ideas on how to do that. I do want to increase the quality of my math videos, and I want to actually be able to hire someone to kind of draw the formulas and the graphs and things like that. And you can get a lot of help online these days, and I really think that's excellent, and I want to make use of that. But I can't do it with your guys' help, and to be honest, you guys motivate me. When I get comments of someone who says, hey, I really love this. I really love your calculator programming videos. There's nothing else like it online. You know, that means so much to me, and it motivates me and it moves me on. Without that, I don't even know how much of an impact I can really make. So your guys' feedback and your comments is huge to me. Even if you can't support me, you know, financially in some way, just giving me advice or being interested in my projects means so much, and I just want to thank you again for that. I just thank you for that. It's huge. If you guys have any questions, I'm open. I can even do a live chat if you want on Twitch or something like that, or whatever you'd like. If you want me to set up some sort of inbox, I can do that too. But I will definitely look at the comments of this YouTube video, and I'm excited to see what you guys have to say.